Fortress, Tyranitar, and Feraligatr. Looking at threats, he's got a lot of them. He's got a lot of really good leads, too. It looks like Rotom is probably my best lead. I think setting up rocks and then going hard to Rotom is pretty cool. Just to break Sash on Fortress. Because I feel like Watt and Torque are going to put in so much work this game with Carry to clean up. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Throw. And let's see. Let's talk about the team preview for a minute. Alright, I'm going to go into here. This works. So I apologize to my opponent for the technical difficulties in the recording. This is the best I've gotten this thing to look in a while, so that's great news. And let's go ahead and get on with the battle. He's going to lead out with Manectric. Definitely not the lead that I saw him leading with. A shiny Manectric. Okay, alright, I see you. I haven't used Manectric since Oris when it got its Mega form, so I'm pretty safe against this. This thing does Volt Switch freely on me, and that's fine. I'm completely okay with the Volt Switch. I'm just going to take this opportunity to set up rocks. Because basically, between rocks and damage, I can bring Fortress out of his sturdy range, which is going to be really important. The speed benefit to Fortress, I don't think with Rapid Spin matters all too much. He's going to go ahead and go for that Volt Switch. I'm assuming he's going to go out into his Fortress to get up his own entry hazards, whether that be Stealth Rock, Spikes, Toxic Spikes, whatever he wants to go for. I'm fine with all of it. I just want to knock that thing out of sturdy so that Rotom can come in and do a bunch of work. I don't see very many things taking Life Orb hits from this thing, and my stock Life Orb set is definitely going to catch him off guard. I will say, maybe it's just the bottom part. Oh, he goes out to an Umbreon. Now, what is this thing going to do to me? I got Rocks up. I think we just hard switch. Let's see, so interesting. So, leading with Manectric, I haven't seen anything. I'm going to go ahead and go out into Torque. I'm not taking a missed opportunity. I think Facade is the play here. I'm predicting the Gliscor switching as I go to Torque. By the way, guys, if you know the theme of the team, drop a comment down below and let me know. What a pro play. But I am going to get burned after the fact, so that's going to negate that yawn entirely, so that's going to be really nice. But like I said, guys, if you know the theme of the team, drop a comment down below and let me know. You would have to really pay attention to some of the series to get the team to get the team theme. So, really big props for that. It actually just kind of happened that way. I had started building on BDSP around Bastiodon, and then it kind of ended up being this team. So, I'm predicting him to go directly out into his Gliscor at this point. He actually decides to stay in on a Burn Facade that does a ton of damage. He goes for another Yawn. I'm going to double predict the Facade because I want him to go into Gliscor. Simply because Gliscor gets completely destroyed by Facade off of Burned Heracross. So, we're definitely got some torque leading into the beginning of this battle. But I misclick and go for a Mega Horn, and I bet you he goes directly out to Gliscor. That is so unfortunate. Please don't go to Gliscor. I will love you long time if you don't go to Gliscor. Okay, you go for Protect anyway, so the whole move didn't matter. That's fine. CC is whatever. I'm trying to see if he lives Facade after Leftover's recovery, and I think he might. So I'm actually going to go for Mega Horn, I believe. I don't know. It's a roll. I feel I'm gonna go for Facade. I can't predict. I don't want him to go out to Gliscor for free, and he doesn't. So he goes directly. He dies. Cool. Not a roll. Nice. Good job, Heracross. Stellar job, my guy. Alright, so now, after this little bit of burn damage, we're going to be communicating for just he's going to decide what he wants to go into. I think Gliscor is definitely the switch. No, Fortress. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with this. This is damage plus free switch into... Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just go directly out into Watt and throw off attacks at this thing. Like, it is completely okay. Probably just sets up some Stealth Rocks right here. Let me show you the offensive power of Rotom right here. Well, let me show you this. Oh, Light Screen. That's definitely not what I thought you would go for. You know what? I don't care anything about your Light Screen. I'm very curious. I am super curious how much this does. He doesn't go to Gliscor. He just stays in. He doesn't fear anything from this thing. But, like, he takes decent damage from both of those. So I feel like he switches. No, he doesn't. Hydro, Life Orb, under Light Screen. Yeah, that still does a very nice chunk, to be honest with you. And this has Rock Slide. Okay. Roll its Rock Slide! Alright, we're going to go ahead. It's actually pretty relevant now that Stadium 2 is actually going to come to the Switch, which is pretty fun. I can't wait. I'm going to be doing some random battles and mini-games and stuff like that when that comes out, so definitely look forward to that. Thunderbolt does a nice little chunk. He goes T-Spikes. I'm trying to see exactly what he's going to do with those T-Spikes. Let me take a look at something really quickly. So T-Spikes affect my Count Bleck, but I have a Focus Sash, so that kills my Focus Sash. And it doesn't hit anyone else on my team. So T-Spikes doesn't really do a whole lot for him. And that's fine, because now I'm just going to take this guy out, even with the light screen. Life Orb Rotom does not care. 3-hit KO Rotom is out of... Fortress is out of my way and out of my hair. I'm very happy about that result. Let's see. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so. Alrighty. What, let's see. His Gliscor takes a bunch of damage from Life Orb. His Feraligatr takes a bunch of damage. To be honest, I don't think his Feraligatr takes a Life Orb Thunderbolt after rocks, for sure. So we're going to go ahead and go for that now. Rotom is definitely not faster than this. I'm very curious what he goes for. Oh, I'm faster. Oh, he's got the Walking Berry. Oh. Okay. What are you going to do with that? You might actually take me out from this range, actually. Yeah, you might kill me from this range. Goes for a Dragon Claw. I live it on 9 HP, and the light screen dies off. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a Thunderbolt and knock out the Feraligatr, because Sheer Force Feraligatr does not play around. Down goes Sheer Force Feraligatr. Life Orb. It's crazy that those berries are so strong. Rotom obviously didn't like that you went for Dragon Claw and did not kill me, and that's why he crit you. But he does die to the Life Orb, so definitely not really the better play on my part. I think resting there would have been the right play, but it's fine. I'm going to go out to Carry now, who's not affected by T-Spikes, and you don't have rocks on board, so that's kind of cool. Choice Scarf Adamant Staraptor is absolutely fanatic. He goes out to Manectric. Even if Manectric is Scarf, Staraptor outspeeds it. I honestly believe that Manectric can't take a Double Edge from this range, so that's exactly what I'm going to go for. That Stab, and I don't have to worry about it being resisted. So I'm going to go ahead and go for this Double Edge real quick. If he is Choice Scarf, like, as a lead for, like, Volt Switches and stuff, respect. If he's Choice Scarf, he probably doesn't realize I'm Scarfed. So, since he brought in Manectric, I'm assuming it is Choice Scarf, not Choice Specs. But that Volt Switch did a pretty decent chunk on the beginning, in the beginning of this game, so... He is Scarfed! Oh my god! Wow! Okay, so he crits me, so obviously he didn't like that crit that I got on his, Feraligatr, so he instead crits me. That's cool, that's cool. I can roll with that, I can roll with that. I'm gonna go out to Tympani, because Tympani doesn't care about absolutely anything this thing can do. I think here Earthquake is the play. I think he goes hard to Gliscor. Pretty much. I don't know. Like, it's kind of a weird situation because Latias has so much coverage. Ice Beam, Surf, Thunderbolt, Dragon coverage, Earthquake. So, possibly not going into Gliscor, but, like, he's not going to just stay on Discharge either. So, he goes to Tyranitar. Nice! Nice! Got him on the switch, baby. Got him on the switch with a Quake. That's nice. And Stealth Rock damage. Let's go! That's fine, my guy. Sandstream does not help your defensive strats, only your specially defensive strats. How well do you take this? You take it pretty incredibly well. I'm actually quite sad about that result. Alright, so that takes it pretty well. So what we're going to do then is, we can't go out into Count Bleck. What I think we can do is safely go out into Heracross. I take Crunch, I take Earthquake. I don't take Stone Edge, but I don't feel like he goes Stone Edge. And since he's Scarf, I feel like this thing's either banded. He goes Dragon Claw. Okay. Perhaps Soldu Latias is a very big problem for your team. I was expecting a Crunch, but that's completely okay. Now, you still have that thing lying around. I'm going to actually go for Mega Horn. I feel like I have to. I should go CC. He goes into freaking Gliscor. Yup. On the turn of Mega Horn. Oh, man. I need this thing for Tyranitar. I've got to switch out. I know this thing does not do good damage. Even, I mean, it's a Gliscor. Oh my god! Bro, that's insane. I'm still not risking it. I'm not risking anything. I feel like he goes knockoff. I'm in a really good position here if he goes knockoff. I go Facade. Come on, don't go knockoff. I mean, don't go Aerial Ace. Go knockoff. Go knockoff. You're not Acrobatics because you're Toxic Orb. You're not. You're probably knockoff. Come on, knockoff Quake. We outspeed Gliscor. What? Holy crap, y'all! So this is not a bulky build because he took an absolute ton of damage, resisted Mega Horn. So he's definitely not a bulky build by any means. Alrighty, alrighty, not bad, not bad. Back into Manectric. Once again, I need this thing for T-Tar, so I've got to swap out here. Latios can't beat T-Tar 1v1. Earthquake doesn't do enough residual damage. I don't... Well, yeah, I have Throw, and Throw doesn't care. Bastiodon, you are putting in the finest of work. You can Flash Cannon the Tyranitar. You can take these Volt switches from Manectric. Overheat would be a good neutral play, but I still have Lottie, so I feel like he wouldn't do that. I feel like he just Volt into Tyranitar. Okay, he sets up Screen. Oh, very interesting. Scarf with Light Screen. That's... Dude, that's creative. I gotta give you credit on that one. I gotta give you some credit. I'm gonna go ahead now and go for Flash Cannon. Not really sure what he wants to do here. Now keep in mind, I know he's Scarf, so he definitely swaps out here. What does he go into? He goes out into Tyranitar. Okay. Okay, Bastiodon, it's your turn to shine, baby. Let's go, Bastio. So you take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage. I go for the Flash Cannon. And we don't bop Tyranitar, I'm sad. Okay, so let's finish him up with a Rock Tomb then. Bastiodon does not outspeed Tyranitar. That's not a thing. He goes Quake. And the game, that was so cool. It actually glitched in the middle of the letters. Bastiodon takes it on 54. Goes for a Rock Tomb. And misses. So, I'm sad now. I want him to overpredict and go crunch. Overpredict and go crunch. Do it. Do it. Overpredict. Overpredict. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, he kind of overpredicted. He went Brick Break. That's fine. That lets me bring in Weavile. That's fine. Hey, it's just Weavile. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bring in Weavile here, whose Sash is broken by T-Spike plus Sandstream, but it's fine, because the only thing I need him to do is Brick Break this Tyranitar and get it out of my way. Actually, I could just freely Ice Punch this Tyranitar. It's completely free for me. And then we have Manectric in the back. Manectric loses to Lottie, I believe, so I believe I've still got this. Count Blake is going to Ice Punch this guy in the face. Do we live Scarfed Volt Switch after Toxic and Sandstream? That's a thing. That's a thing right there. I'm not sure if we live that. Maybe we live that. Well, let's see. So let's go ahead here as we go into this. And now we are going to just Ice Punch. We do not outspeed because he is Scarfed. He locks himself on Flamethrower. That's fine. Lottie wins. Great game, bro. Great game. Oh, but we live! We live! And Count Bleck finishes it off. And is able to fulfill the prophecy. Great game, Philip. Thank you for the game, man. I really enjoyed it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As always, if you guys enjoyed, drop a comment down below and let me know. And let me know if you came up with the theme team. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.